Welcome back to Flint Creek Transport. My name is Justin. Today I gotta go pick up a set of forks. Remember that John Deere wheel loader we got? I gotta go get a set of forks. Here's the truck I'm gonna run out. So I could take my pickup, but I think the set of forks are like 2,000 pounds and they're 6 foot. My bed's like 5'7". I'm like, you know, I don't want stuff hanging out the back. I could pull a trailer. I hate pulling trailers. I just take this truck. Yeah, it's a Ford. It'll have to work. Well, we made it. See if I can find somebody. Not gonna happen today. I'll show you. I'm just backing over to them. It's like every 3 minutes, the weather changes up here. All right, 30 minutes. Goes from sun to rain to sun. Here's a set of forks. It's a big set. They're wide. They're going to be just as wide as a loader, probably not as wide, but very close. But it'll work out really well. Unfortunately, I can't get them in the bed of my truck. Just not going to happen. So, yeah. I mean, I'd be taking it apart and let me hop back in here. I'd be taking them apart and then I got to put them back together, and I got thinking, I was like, you know what? We can send a transfer truck. We get trucks in Rochester all the time, a flatbed, and I'll just swing them in and we can load it up, bring it back. A little bit out of the way, but oh well. I had to bring these guys a check anyway and a tax form, blah, 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 to take care of all the paperwork. For some reason too, I was thinking they were in Syracuse, and I was messaging the guy, oh, Rochester. I was like, I'll just buzz up there real quick. So yeah, I see him, but I can't get him. Another day or so, we'll get it. Well guys, welcome back. Turned out to be a beautiful day here, and I get to go trucking. That's what is making it even better. Get to run truck 129. This truck is 550 cat, or probably 475 cat, I think actually. 13 speed if I remember correctly. And it's a 97 to 99, somewhere in that range. I gotta go for a load of wood chips, pull in a big walking floor. So Conrad, our dispatcher, called me. He's like, find the dirtiest truck you can find and take that one. He's picking on me, I guess. So we just got through a lot of rain, and that's why these trucks are muddy. And I didn't have a whole lot of time this morning to get the thing washed, but here we go. All right, guys, so I'm heading out about an hour away, and I got a load of wood chips. Let's get started here. I don't get to drive these trucks a lot anymore. I've been running all over the place, been busy, and 144 is still not done. I was hoping to do a couple more videos with that this summer, especially hauling beans. I don't think that's gonna happen, but they're almost done with that one. So today is 129. Like I said, it's a nice running truck. This truck, just a little history on it. I bought this truck at Ritchie Brothers auction in Denver, Colorado for, I want to say it was in the mid-20s. Maybe the upper 20s, right around there is what I paid for this truck. It was probably 4 or 5 years ago at least, and still running. Knock on wood. Still running. No major mechanical issues with it. And then the trailer I'm pulling is a Titan walking floor. We use these trailers for many different things. The product that I'm loading today is going to be loose, or it's going to be bulk. They're going to be loading it with a payloader. And because we are tipping this off, they are going to be, I got to pull the sweep tarp out of the trailer, and I'll show you that in a minute. First, we got to get there. All right, I'm going to put this camera down and go for a stroll. See if we can make the Jake brake make a little noise. We'll see what we can do. at the mill, ready to load. One of the things I got to do before I even open the tarp, I'll show you. So like I said, we were going to be loading chips. We don't need a sweep tarp in here. So here's what our sweep tarp looks like. Simply got to just pop this off and fold it up, because these chips are going to get tipped out. The whole truck's going to go up in the air, and the chips are going to get unloaded that way. With the sweep tarp in, if we weren't, we'd be walking it off, and the sweep tarp helps sweep the floor out. All right, next stop is the sweep tarp. I forget if I said sweep tarp or roll tarp, but I meant to say roll tarp. All right, next stop is the sweep tarp. You guys, I want to show you this bucket. It's called a rollout bucket. It's made by Rockland, and I don't know if you're watching, but that bucket rolls out so it can load. This is only a 621 case loader. It can reach right over 12 foot, 12.6 sidewall. See the cylinders under there? So it's almost like a set of forks, and then the bucket rolls up and rolls out. See how full I can make this. So you can obviously see I got a full load. I like to fill the wagon. And weight-wise, this does look a bit heavy. It's red oak, or it looks like red oak anyway, or some type of oak. So I didn't check my gauges, but 99% of the time you can fill the wagons right full and not have an issue. And you know, we packed a little bit, but nothing crazy. The problem is, so anything above the tarp, you can see the tarp's covered, but it's got some bumps in it. So I gotta go up there and jump it down because my crank handle won't come the whole way over. So it means I just gotta go up here. A couple of these spots, just gotta walk it down. I see right here's the bad one. I think a lot of it's right in here. So it should be pretty good. If I need to, it's crazy. So what happens, this load will settle down. It's full, right? But this load will probably settle 6 inches. when he gets down to the place to unload, just because of settles. So even just with me, you know, pulling out the driveway, pulling up to the office, it'll settle at some too. So if I don't get my tarp shut here, I'll head up to the office and then shut it up there. So I got it shut. I had to pull off to the side. I actually just changed pulled the handle off and adjusted it. I needed a couple more inches, so now I am set. Put this over. Just got to run in for some paperwork yet. Let's check the gauges. Just below 80. So just below 80. I'm not sure what the tractor is. I'll check that, but I'm not sitting level either. So I'm guessing I probably have somewhere between 90 and 100 on, maybe between 90 and 95. I'll know better when I get back to the shop. That's illegal for us here in New York. We're legal up to 102,000. And we're legal 102 with a 5-axle rig, so it's kind of cool. So just pulling out here. My gauge is 70 here in the tractor, so yeah, I'm guessing in the mid 90s is where I'm at on weight. Alrighty, guys. I started. I'm gonna do a quick post-trip inspection, and then I got my office work this afternoon. Guys, just a reminder on the auction too. Here's a whole line of stuff, and then there's a whole line over there. A lot of different parts. So this is not this is not a auction, an in-person or on-site auction. This is only an online auction, so you have to bid online. So you can bid from anywhere you want to. Simply check out the link below. I'll put the link in the description, and you can log in and bid. I just want to show you some of the auction stuff behind me here. You can see the loaders, some of the truck hoods, and then there's a whole line of truck parts behind the shop. And still there's a bunch of stone yet too. Happy bidding, good luck. You know, obviously all this stuff is as is. Some of the stuff doesn't have a lot of value, some of it does. At the end of the day, it's like, you know what, we need a clean house. This is probably the best way to do it. We have enough stuff to have our own auction here. So what that does is we don't have to go haul all this stuff to an auction yard. we can just have it right here. And we have the space to do it, so it worked out perfect. If you guys have questions, you reach out. I'm sure you can probably stop by and check out some of this stuff at some point, but you'll have to talk with the auctioneer about that. So I got back from trucking. This is 2 o'clock on a Friday afternoon. Let me tell you, I can tell that we're busy. 2 o'clock on a Friday afternoon. There's only 3 trucks here, and then there's 2 up there. Oftentimes there's a lot of guys that want to kick out early on a Friday. There's still a lot of trucks out running. A lot of guys will come in early, whatever, they want to kick out early. That means we're pretty crazy busy. That's a good thing. Even all the flatbed trucks are out. Thanks so much for watching, guys. We'll see you in the next one. Peace out.